Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 5 of our 9th season here at RFC Liege. Last time round, we had a couple of wins on the trot, but again, the wheels have started to fall off a little bit. Let's have a look. Yeah, unfortunately, we have not picked up a win in the 5 games we've played since we were last together. We've gone through a transfer window and haven't brought anyone in, which may be a little bit surprising considering that, but we are very much restricted in terms of wage budget, so there was just no room to do that, and I couldn't ship anyone out. There was no interest in our players. The only interest it was in our youngsters, and the people with the interest did not want to pay any money for them. They didn't even want me to suggest maybe a sell-on fee or something like that, but no, they would just say, no, we want your players for free, and that's it. I mean, if I asked them, they'd be laughing if I asked for their players for free, but yeah. So, you might think I'm a little bit downcast considering this drop in form after the start of the season, but actually, what's been disappointing more than anything has been the fact in these 5 games, our XG has been better than the opposing team in 4 of them, but we haven't managed to score the goals. Against Mechelen, it was a late goal. We matched this. It was a tight game. It deserved to be a draw. They scored a late goal. It was disappointing. And then we had 2 draws. A game against OHL, which we were the better side. Just not doing it up top, not converting our chances, which is frustrating. Against Eupen, we actually played quite well in this game until the second goal. And then they put the afterburners on. In the end, I thought 2-2 was probably a fair result, and I was quite pleased to get in with the point. And we was coming here against Club Brugge, not really expecting anything, and we played well. We scored an early goal, and in the end, our XG was better than theirs. Their goal was, it was well taken, but defensively we could have done better, and they just, they took their chances with fewer chances. We had higher XG than they did, but they didn't. They came away with a victory, which was disappointing because we really played well in that game and gave them an awful lot of trouble. Delanoy with a goal, which was fantastic. The real disappointment was the game against Liege, where they did outplay us. They deserved to win it. They're bottom of the league, so don't know what to make of that because we were not great in that game. They started quickly and didn't deserve to get anything out of it. So today we're going to put that right, hopefully. You guys have seen a few wins this season, which is frightening. We're going to be playing Waasland Beveren. We've got a few games left, so it's not cut and dry where we are. If we don't pick up the form, then we could be in a little bit of trouble, but fingers crossed that won't be the case. Let's have a look at the Belgian Pro League and we'll show you where we are. We're 11th, so we've dropped down a little bit. A win here would be very, very nice. It would just give us just a little bit more of a gap between the teams down below there, Oostend and the likes of Beerschot, who look like they might be out of it by now. But come on, let's do this. Let's absolutely do it. We should be winning this game. Team that we're going with is a little bit set with injuries. We don't have Koida, we don't have Fadiga, and there is I thought there was a slight injury to Abel Jans. There we go, yes. So we're having to play a slightly different side here. Untamak up top with Delanoy on the left, Nana on the right. Midfield of Pernin, Yakwat and Musasoyi. Musasoyi is going to be playing as a Metzala. We'll see how he does there. He's always been playing in this central role, the more destructive role, but Jacquot has done quite well since he's been there, so I'm willing to give him a go. Pernin's in there. I'm not convinced about that. So much so he's going to come out. Oh dear, how embarrassing. Yeah, we'll bring in Delandu and see how he does. At the back, it's Masech at left back. Cisse, Ponte, they've done well, and Van Zwam. I've been happy defensively with Gofan in goal. We are making some mistakes, but actually with the top team out, the top team on the pitch, we've been all right. And we are creating chances as well, which is nice to see, but we're just not putting them away. It seems like we need 3 and the opposition need 1 chance to score goals. And it seems to happen regularly. Anyway, let's get into it. Right, we're coming out and we're going to see how we do. To be fair, as I said, we've been playing quite well in the last few games, apart from the last game against Liege. Hopefully against Waasland Beveren we can provide a little bit more going forward. It's fairly even so far. De Smet just straight through us there. And it's a foul. No, it's not. Delandu. I was a little bit worried there. But is he going to create a chance? It's a beautiful ball to Untamak. He's beating his man. Don't do anything silly. How did that not go in? Oh my God, and this is what we've been faced with a lot of the time. Some of the misses we are having are just unbelievable. And then, you know, the opposition will go down the other end and score a much more complicated chance. And, yeah, it's frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. I mean, Untamak did everything you could possibly do here to try and get something out of that, but didn't quite manage it. And oh dear, Nordin, and he absolutely spooned that. Ardin Nordin. Not the best angle to come in at, but wow, he was a little bit of pressure from the defender, which was nice. Van Zwam into Nana. Oh, is that? We've had a lot of these that just have not been given as penalties. I think that was just outside the box, to be fair. I think I'll accept that as a maybe a non-penalty, but I'll take it if it is to be given. I just want a penalty. I haven't had a penalty in ages. Come on, penalty, please. Come on. No bloody penalty. Right, well, first half, not bad. We've created chances. We're better than they are, but we're still 0-0. We are the better team here. A lot more to come from you. I'm going to shout, demand more. We're on positive, and we'll carry on as we're going, I think. Maybe what we will do is just widen the attack a little bit. That might create a few more opportunities. Get to the 60-minute mark. Nothing to see here. We'll bring Pernin on. We'll put him on as a shadow striker, and we'll go with that. So, and I'm going to swap these two round. So I'm going to put him inside forward on support, Nana winger on attack. That works well. Come on, boys. Hardly seen a chance since the half time. Oh God. Is it going to be another one? Oh, thank God for that. But it's not all over, is it? Oh, shit. And there we go. The chance given away. Oops, not very attacking. I don't want to do that. Oh, for Pete's sake. Soppy. Ah, dear. It's typical. This is what it's been like. And we've gone 2-0 down somehow, although they have got the XG with those two chances. But where has that come from? We have been all over them for the first 75 minutes, and then that happens. What do you do about this? Brought Ignacio on and I hope to bring something out, but yeah, I'm a bit lost, really. Ball in. Oh no, not another one. Defence falling apart again, and here he goes. And all of a sudden, what is going on at the back here? We are abysmal. I don't think we can. Well, we'll do that. Right then, well, I lost 2-0 somehow. I mean, that's why. That's why. They were completely out of this game until whatever they did there. A couple of chances is all it took. And we've, not finished the chances that we had. And yeah, that is the story of the situation at the minute. And I don't quite know what to do about it. But we seem to be in the midst of a bad run, and I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. It's none of your business. Bugger off. So we're playing Anderlecht up next, so that's going to go well. But obviously, we need to finish the chances. I'm not quite sure why we're not finishing the chances we're getting. Thankfully, we've got a decent points tally as things stand. So at the moment, we don't need to worry too much. We just need to pick up a few points here and there before the end of the season. I think 30 points, I think, will be fine. Maybe 31, 32 points would be fine, but it's still worrying that we have slid this far down. Anyway, folks, we'll be coming back later on. Hopefully I'll have some good news for you. If not, it might be a stressful end to the season yet again. But I was thinking there's no way this could go wrong, and well, yours truly has managed to screw it up. Anyway, folks, well, on to the next one. If you are enjoying this series of a woeful ineptitude, please hit that like button, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.